Let's dive today in some crazy skincare myths, and I hope I can bust some of them. In a research, Science Daily found that 60% of the people thought that acne was an infectious disease, and 55.4% thought that that was related to hygiene. In 2022, a study done with a very specific group, only Gen Z, revealed that 26% did not know what kind of products they were wearing, and the other 50% did not know the ingredients that the products had. And the third one was the one that I found was fascinating. In this research, the first question is, do you know what is a dermatologist and a skincare professional? And in the next question was asked, when you buy your cosmetics, you buy from your skincare professional or your doctor? 45% of this group, because a friend said that was a good product, a commercial that they found interesting, or just researching online. The list goes on and on. When I saw these questions and more, the other ones, because it's a lot of them, I saw why this misconception and the myth exist. Because the lack of information make you not do the right decision. And this has been my mission in the past 5 years, is to give you knowledge, because knowledge gives you freedom. Now let's start with the number one myth. In cloudy days, you do not need to wear sunscreen. The numbers here are quite interesting too. In the research, only 10% admit that they wear some kind of sunscreen. And from those, when it's cloudy day, they are not really sure if they do or not. So we have a gap of 90% of people that they do not wear frequently, or when it's cloudy, they don't wear at all. I have news. I hope that we all understand that the sun is there. Even though it's cloudy, if you travel, you will see the sun there. And the clouds cannot filter the UVA and the UVB radiation. Another one that I found very interesting is the sunscreen that said that it's waterproof. And dermatologist says that there is no such a thing. If you go to the water, you need to reapply. No exception. And this myth is the one that made me do this video. Yesterday, I went to Brickell City Center to get something at Apple, and I had to listen what people were saying. And these two girls, they are talking about buying a concealing, a base, and they're saying at least we do not have to wear sunscreen. Research says as well that if there is any SPF in a base or concealing, is 5 to 15%, what does not prevent from the UVA and UVB. The one that I hear all the time, and even from professionals, is that oily skin cannot wear oil-based cleanser. The oil-based cleanser will not only take the impurities, but it's gonna melt the impurities. And then the water-based cleanser does the service. But besides that, another thing that the oil-based cleanser has is reinforcing and strengthen your lipid barrier. To make your skincare work, you need to make sure that your skin is clean. Giving an extra tip, take at least 1 minute for each step. Let the skincare sink in on your skin. Let your skin get the goodness of the product for the product to actually act. 4 minutes is what you need, because I have the big four in mind. It's like double cleanse, toner, serum, and a moisturizer that happens to be an SPF. Talking about moisturizer, let's debunk another one. Oily skin cannot have moisturizer. It is the moisturizer will help maintain your transepidermal water loss on point and will be nourishing your skin. Will be giving your skin make sure that you do not skip the products. And I'm telling you, as you keep your moisture, your oil will be self-regulated. And here I give you another tip. I have oily skin. Use peptide-rich defense, that is a moisturizer, and an SPF 50. This little product changed my life. That's why I say that wherever I go, I have attached to my body, because it is a moisturizer that happens to be an SPF. And if you live in cities like Miami that is very humid, sometimes if you do moisturizer and SPF, you feel that you have cream cheese in your face. But here's the kicker. If you have a moisturizer like Harmonize that's a lightweight, you can easily put Harmonize and on top your peptide-rich defense. They're both lightweights and you're gonna feel great. Another myth that I see, and this one is dangerous. I see a lot of people, especially with oily skin, that during the summer, because of humidity and everything that you know that happened, you exfoliate more your skin. When you exfoliate more, thinking that you are actually make your skin clean, taking all that grease away, what you're doing is you are ripping your lipid barrier apart. You're taking your protection away. When you do that, you're opening the doors to inflammation, bacteria, oxidation, and this will create a vicious cycle as well. You just need to be patient. Think that your skin will work with you. If you are doing until today and did not work, at least try. Try for 1 month, and I guarantee you, in 1 month you can see the difference. Think that you change your whole epidermis every month. In 1 month, I'm not gonna say that you're gonna have the results that you want, but I'm gonna say that if you keep doing the right routine for oily skin or the right routine during the summer, you will have a better skin. You will be mitigating the excess oil, you will be protecting your lipid barrier, and try to be perfect, because no one is perfect. But don't try to be perfect, because no one is. But think about daily progress is the key for you to achieve the skin that you want. Insane, but I could be talking another hour for things that I hear that it's quite insane, crazy, and I thought that I have seen crazy things in my life, but sometimes I see. Another one is melanin-rich skin does not need to wear sunscreen. Please guys, I mean, of course you do have to. The only difference is that one skin produces more melanin than the other. Therefore, you will be having it's the same thing. And not even mentioning that many people know that you have skin cancer. This house you're gonna live for the rest of your life. If you do not wear one size fits all, you should not think about wearing the same skincare that your friend is. I know some people that they have bleached their face because they are listening to influencers and to the internet. I'm giving you knowledge and information. What you do with that, it's up to you. You have the freedom. And this is the beautiful thing of beauty. When you have the knowledge, it's your decision to do or not. And this is what I love to do, because the more that I give ammunition, the more that you can decide what's good or not for you. Another good one, skincare, it's all about age, and it's not. Skincare depends on the way that you live your life, your lifestyle, depend on where you live. People that live in cities like, busy cities like São Paulo, New York, you have more pollutants, you have more stress, so your skin will act different. And the skincare regime that you have, it does, interfere. A lot of people think as well that your skin is conditioned with genetic. Yes, but not only genetic. The proof of that is that when they do actually research, they take twin brothers because they have the same DNA, and they put in different places, one with a skincare and the other one without. And the difference is clear. Therefore, it's wrong to say that genetic dictates your skin. Expensive products works better. That there are some products that they're more expensive and they're good. However, if you see cosmetics is far away to be the most expensive one, is a clean and clinical line, and in my opinion, it is the best. Way better than Biologic, for instance. And I say that because we used to have Biologic at the spa. The results that I have with cosmetics, with 1/10 of the price, I cannot even compare. I can have glass skin in one treatment. It is legit, clean and clinical. So do not think that the most expensive, it is the one that's going to give you the better results, because it's not correct. There is one that actually gets the cake, that is shrink your pores. Like your pores are genetic. So there's no such a thing as you shrink your pores. What you can do is, as you have the right treatment, especially after you do a hydrofacial, so you do have your pores cleansed. When you do a treatment, you have the feeling that your pores are smaller, but you cannot shrink your pores. This is genetic. Stay with science. Always get a professional opinion. Your skin is your biggest asset. Place that you're gonna live for the rest of. We all have different needs. If you do something because you knew it and you made the choice to do it, great. This is your decision and I respect. Doing that, you're gonna be far away from these common myths that we see everyone doing. And if you have ever fallen in one of these myths, or if you have a good skincare myth that I did not mention here, please do so. Share. Sharing is caring. Knowledge gives you freedom. If you learn something today that you didn't know before, maybe I will learn something from you that I didn't know either. Make sure that you share. You check my skincare routines. I have summer skincare routine before you go to bed, in the morning. I have when you travel, inside the plane, when you leave the plane. If you like and if you think that this was something that added something to you, consider yourself liking and subscribe to this channel, because this will help me to bring more contents like that. Thank you so much and have a great day.